Hi, my name is Hannah, and you are watching an installment of Disperse training videos that concern spotlight handling and action. When clicking on any spotlight, you will be taken directly to the image in question, with the spotlight being in the focus of the 360 image. As in all other scenarios, you can pan and zoom the image to investigate the surrounding. Given that this scene contains a spotlight card is visible at the bottom of the screen. This card contains all the essential information that helps the user triage and action the spotlight: the name of the task component that experienced an issue, the spotlight name indicating the effect of the issue, and the spotlight subtitle explaining the nature or cause of the issue. Below, a status overview of the spotlight is visible, indicating how long has the spotlight been open, which account was the last one to make a status change, and when that change happened. When speaking about status changes, in the Spotlight card you will notice a few distinct buttons. The first and biggest one allows you to save a spotlight in the action list mentioned a few moments ago. You can just as easily remove a spotlight from the action list once you have decided that it doesn't need actioning anymore. Beware that once added to the action list, the spotlight will move from the default open spotlights list to the action list and can from that point onwards be found in that list. This will prompt an entirely new spotlight to show up in your image view to facilitate fast per-spotlight triaging. In case you wish to remove a spotlight from your view because you consider it a minor issue, something that is set to be resolved in the coming days, or simply because you are aware of the issue but don't want it to congest the spotlights list, you can click to resolve the spotlight. At that moment, the spotlight will move from the open list to the resolved list of spotlights, which will switch the view from the current spotlight to the next spotlight in line. An important thing to note is that Disperse will never resolve an issue unless it's visible from the scan that the issue has been remedied on site. In case you think our system misidentified an issue on site, if the spotlights are misplaced, or really any other mistake, you can click to mark the spotlight as incorrect. Our team will make sure to investigate what exactly happened. Lastly, the Spotlight card has a comment feature that you can use either to leave notes or instructions for yourself and your coworkers or trades, or to make remarks if you believe that our team should revisit an issue. If you stumble upon a scene with multiple spotlights, beware of the style of spotlight icon on the image. If the icon is in full color, that means that this spotlight is selected and the details in the spotlight card belong to that specific issue. If the icon is only outlined, this signifies that this spotlight is not selected. To briefly inspect the issue, you can hover over the icon, which will show you the component in question, as well as the type of issue detected. If you want to investigate further, just click on the icon and the spotlight card will change to show you the details of the selected spotlight. When analyzing issues on site, you might find it useful to go back in time and try to find out what caused the issue or how the site looked before the issue occurred. When in the image view, use the week selector at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can either select a specific week that you are interested in or browse through each week step by step by clicking on the arrows in any direction to gain an understanding of how the issue behaved over time.